Everyone. This is a group presentation by students from Group 20. My name is Idoriset and my team members are Chima, Enipemi, Sophia, and Sagara. So we have chosen the Tesla Incorporation as our case study. Myself, I'll be focusing on the background and overview of the company. Tesla is an automobile industry which is known for producing all types of electric vehicles. In fact, Tesla is already known as a big brand because it has a market capitalization of 52 billion US dollar. The CEO, Elon Musk, has stated that their goal is to provide a zero emission electric power generation and to move from burning of hydrocarbon to a more significant solar electric economy. Mission statement. Tesla's aim is to play a significant role in putting a limit to dependency on fossil fuel and also reduce the impact on climate change. Vision statement. Tesla envisions itself as a key player in shaping the future of mobility. Figure 1.0 shows the number of Tesla vehicles sold worldwide from 2016 to the first quarter of 2023. So as at the first quarter of 2023, the chart shows that Tesla made a sales of over 422.28 cars. Company overview. Tesla does not only focus on electric cars, but also contribute to the integration of renewable energy. Now, not only do they focus on electric cars and also contribute to renewable energy, they also have made a significant move in solar generation through its acquisition of solar energy. Now, the solar panel and solar roof tiles has contributed to expanding the use of clean energy for homes and commercial use. Tesla's establishment of gigafactory networks helps to produce batteries, electric cars and other components for Tesla Industries. So now, not only do they provide job opportunities, they also contribute to the regional economic development. Tesla market shares. Figure number 2 shows the Tesla market share of the total battery electric vehicle sales in 2021 by region. So from the pie chart, you can see that North America tops the chart. So Tesla recorded the sales that grows by 36% year over year. Figure 3 shows the top 5 electric vehicle brands sales shares. So at this point, I'm going to hand over to Chima to focus on the strategic position of Tesla using Pesto. Thank you.
Thank you, ID. Hello, everyone. My name is Chima, and I will be talking about the strategic position of Tesla using the pestle analysis. The political factors have favored Tesla's growth, such as regulations, their incentives, and policies related to electric vehicles and renewable energy. Economic factor refers to the economic growth, such as inflations, interest rates, and consumer spending, can also impact in the Tesla business. There are social cultural factors that shape and mold the population, such as consumer attitudes, preferences, and cultural shifts, can also influence Tesla's success. Tesla cars are at par with technology advancements, especially in their advancements in batteries and renewable energy. The company supports the expanding environment programs, and also the low emission can create favorable conditions for Tesla's growth. As Tesla is expanding its business, they also need to be in compliance with regulations. Tesla's limited sales operations overseas might pose as a problem in addition to the restrictions put by many states on direct sales of their products. At this point, I will be calling on Sophia to discuss further. Thank you.
Thank you, Chima. Still on the strategic position of Tesla, I'll be talking about the five force framework. So the first one is the rivalry among competitors. The key factor that influence the intensity of rivalry in the automobile industry include the number of competitors, the brand recognition of the competitor, and the frequency with which new global automobile industry is highly concentrated. There was a case study that indicates that seven firms have around 10 to 15% of the market shares. As a result of this, the intensity of competitive rivalry in the industry is moderate. This is so because the implication of the moderate competitive intensity is that the automobile firms still manage to make significant profits, especially since the level of competition is suppressed by the joint ventures among the automobile firms in the industry. Then we look at the threats of new entrants. Strength of new entrant is influenced by the strength of brands of existing competitor, technology, and the financial requirements. Porter indicates that there are issues related to the outward and inward direct investments that firms seek to use, expand, or grow into new market entry strategies adopted by these countries. For this reason, the intensity of threat of new entrants is weak, which makes the industry competitive and highly profitable. Then we talk about the substitute. Trade of subsidy in the automobile industry is determined by the technology advancement, the availability of potential substitutes, and then the affordability. The automobile industry contributes about 70% of the emission of CO2, and consumers are always ready to take alternatives that are more environmentally friendly. In this case, the intensity of trade or substitute in the industry is weak, making the industry attractive and profitable. Then we'll move over to the bargaining power supplies. The power supply is influenced by the following factors: the number of suppliers and the exclusivity of the supplies. Portable indicates that suppliers of the global automobile industry have become solution provider and knowledge partner with automobile firms. However, in the global automobile industry, 33% and 70% of all suppliers have their manufacturing facilities in Eastern Europe and China, respectively, which raises the issues of intellectual property rights and theft of technology. For this reason, the intensity of power supplies is strong. Then we talk about the bargaining power of buyers. According to Porter, the global demand for cars is associated to a nation's economic performance. That the data on worldwide car sales in 2016 indicates that China, which is among the top best performing economy in the world, had the largest percentage increase of 10.7 in car sales. This means that the buyers' demand for automobiles is determined by internal elements that they cannot control. In this regard, the intensity of the power of buyer is moderately weak, which means firms are still able to make reasonable profits. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to call on my colleague Sagara to continue from the strategic position of Tesla. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll be talking about the strategic position of Tesla based on the resource-based view. When it comes to resources and capabilities, resources are the things that you have, and capabilities are what you can do, what you are going to do better. So when it comes to resources of Tesla, they have the cutting edge technology, which enables them to be innovative and be continuous quality improvement to meet customers' desires. And also they have a good brand name and reputation. With that, they gain many awards, and they are the market leader on clean energy. Uh, and they have a skilled workforce as their resource, where their expertise and capabilities can be used for new product development. Also, their financial strength, stronger balance sheets, attracts investors where they can expand globally. Plus, they can do their own marketing and promotion strategies, which are doing really well. So, which gives them the advantage over the others. We can further analyze Tesla with VRIO analysis. If you take their core competencies, especially research and development, brand image, and customer experience, it's very hard to be imitated, copied by the others, and it's rare, and it's valued by the buyers, and it's supported by organizations. So we uh, three of these aspects, we can say they have a competitive advantage over the others. Also, they are okay with their cost effectiveness as well as the product range, but they are not that competitive in their distribution network and HRM. But altogether, if you take the entire competencies, they have the competitive advantage over the others. Moving on to the company strategic choice, we can analyze this position using the Porter's model. Initially, the company was focusing on a strategy on differentiation focus, where they were catering to a narrow market because the company emphasized in the uniqueness of the product, and also they focus mainly on the early adopters and the high-end market when they start. But with time, they have expanded and they managed to reduce their costs by bringing in new technology, which enables them to cater a broader market. Now, Tesla is more into a broader market. They are using their differentiation strategies to cater the broader market. So now, presently, it, Tesla is into broad differentiation where they cater a larger market than they used to be when they started the business. So now I'll hand over to Hero to analyze the other strategies of Tesla.
Okay, my name is Hiro. I'll be talking on the corporate strategy of Tesla. Now, when we are talking of corporate strategy, we are looking at the growth of Tesla industry in overview. Now, looking at Tesla corporate strategy, one of the first information that was postulated by Hanford was the 4 growth strategy, who has to do with market penetration, product development, market development, and diversification. Now, the whole work of Tesla is more on diversification, which we all know that they started as a electric producer and electric production company. From there, they divert into battery and solar panel based on acquisition and merger. They do partnership where necessary, and that one shift point them to their goal. They do a lot of marketing strategy. They started with an house-to-house marketing strategy, and they later diverted to market show-off strategy, whereby they call people, they do marketing with where they manufacture their product. They do the marketing from there. Now, looking at the overview, if you check well, you see that for market penetration, they make market development. In essence, when they have gotten a market, they're now diverting to a new market. And that is how they were able to meet all these developed countries like China and all the rest, where they make good sales. Now, currently, they are now working on going into India, which is a developing country, because of the market shares that they are going to get from there. They are also diversifying into mining. They are considered going to the mining industry to produce lithium and all the rest, which if they start producing, it's a big win for the company. So the company is more on diversification than just their strategy is more on diversification. That's why they keep adding new product into their industry through the product development strategy they implemented. So Tesla is a blueprint of Hanford matrix strategy because they implement basically all the 4 market growth strategy. I'll be calling on ID to make the conclusion on the Tesla presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Hero. Conclusion and summary. Tesla Incorporation is one of the leading and innovative electric automobile manufacturers in the world. The global revenue of Tesla has been in the increasing trend since its inception. When analyzing the external factors using the Porter's 5 forces model, it was observed that the company has a favorable environment to operate. Analyzing strategic position through Porter's 5 forces model has also revealed that the challenges Tesla has to face from competitors, new terrains, substitutes, and buyers are manageable. The company has their own competencies, which can maximize their resources, and VRIO analysis suggested that they are having a competitive advantage over the competitors. Company strategic choices based on the generic strategy suggest that they are adopting broad differentiation in operating their business. ANSOT metrics analysis indicates that the company is moving towards diversification. Overall, the company's strategic position and strategic choice are in line with the market trends and also has a competitive edge over others. Thank you very much.